Good morning. It is time for another pretty good coffee. You already know the drill. Before we get started, press the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're always notified when a new video goes up, and then get your coffee, which I don't have yet, and I'm actually getting tea, and get your word, and let's get started. Okay, so today I'm at Starbucks and I'm gonna order.
Hello. Thank you so much for choosing Starbucks on Millhopper with the 8 pints of green and we run on caffeine. How are we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm fabulous. Thank you so much for asking. What can I get started for you?
May I have a venti iced matcha with 3 pumps of vanilla and cinnamon powder mixed in, please?
3 pumps of vanilla. No, 3 pumps. There we go. And cinnamon powder mixed in?
Yes, please. And then can I also have a butter croissant?
Would you like that warmed up?
Please.
Best way to have it. What else for you?
That's it.
Delicious. May I have your name?
Petra, can I also make that light ice? I just thought about that. Can I make that light ice?
Light ice on the matcha?
Please.
Awesome, Petra. We'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So like I said, I ordered tea. I'm gonna pay for it real quick, and then we're gonna hop right into this bird.
Stay. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fairly fabulous.
Good.
Today's my Friday, which is always nice.
That is nice. We love a good Wednesday, Friday.
No, it's solid. It's solid.
Yeah.
I am excited. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Girly annual. Gotta do the thing.
Understood. Understood. That's
Gotta do
okay.
the thing. But then after that, hopefully, if it's not bloody hot, I will try and work on my motorcycle a little bit. We will see.
Ooh. Okay. Fingers crossed that it's not crazy hot and that you get to do that. Because it's definitely the time to be riding.
No.
No?
I mean, not for me. I prefer riding in like fall, winter.
Really? Okay. So you don't like ride it to the beach or anything like that?
Like I do. Okay, so I like the idea of it. I've yet to ride to the beach. The longest ride that I've done is about 40 miles.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
Not like
I got you.
super long, but it's like it's an ideal. It's something I want to do. You
Okay,
know?
yeah, I understand that.
But this is my first bike. I've ridden on like my friends' bikes before. I've owned a scooter for years, but she's my baby and she's literally as old as I am. So
that's exciting though. Well,
no.
I'll definitely keep my fingers crossed. Can I have a napkin for that? It's dripping on one side.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Perfection. Thank you so much.
This is a beautiful time to ride at night.
Yes. Now that I could definitely see.
It's really, really pretty to like, especially like not really night, just like 8, 9 o'clock where it's still like gloaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really, really nice. But I'm just doing an oil change, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Here's to hoping.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye.
Listen, part of the Starbucks experience is the customer service and the way they like to have conversations. I'm here for it. Totally here for it. I will tell y'all though, I don't ride a motorcycle, so don't get any ideas. Like me saying anything about motorcycle, that's a you be great and ride your motorcycle. Petra Michelle will not be on anybody's motorcycle ever. Okay? Ever. Non-negotiable, not happening. But I support other people and their passions. I do. So, as you all heard, I got the iced matcha latte with 3 pumps of vanilla and cinnamon powder mixed in. You guys have heard that combination before. It's actually the only matcha combination that I really like to get from Starbucks outside of the pineapple one, which they don't have it year round. Pineapple is seasonal. Like the pineapple matcha, that is seasonal. So if they had that, I would absolutely get it. However, I am unable to do that. So vanilla and cinnamon it is, and it tastes really good. So yeah, really good. And I got the croissant for Evie. Evie loves the Starbucks croissants. They're actually really good. So if you haven't had one, I would suggest it. So today's scripture, because I've rambled enough, so go ahead and get your word out. We're going to do Philippians 4 verses 4 through 5. And actually, we're going to read from the Message Bible, which I never read from, but I really loved this translation for these particular verses. So Philippians 4 verses 4 through 5. Celebrate God all day, every day. I mean, revel in him. Make it as clear as you can to all you meet that you're on their side, working with them and not against them. Help them see. Help them see. Yo, y'all can't see if you're pointing at the ceiling. Hold on, we're gonna turn. Let's do this. Listen, it's the aerobatics for me. It is the aerobatics for me. Help them see that the master is about to arrive. He could show up any minute. So let's do that one more time. Philippians 4 verse 4 through 5, Message version. Celebrate God all day, every day. I mean, revel in him. Make it as clear as you can to all you meet that you're on their side, working with them and not against them. Help them see that the master is about to arrive. He could show up any minute. I thought this was such a great follow-up to our conversation last week when we talked about Psalms 91:1 and being so invested and so intentional about your relationship with God, that you're hid from everything else and that all you're showing and exemplifying is him. And so that almost helps to deflect the enemy's darts. Like, it's just this shield of protection, but it's also this way of magnifying God's goodness and glory in the earth. And I loved how this scripture was a really good tie-in, talking about celebrate him, that relationship that you have with him, that he's a good father, that he's faithful, that he is continuously in your favor. Like, I loved that. Like, constantly celebrate that. Constantly celebrate who he is to you, right? Not even necessarily what he's given to you, because he didn't have to do that. He gave you life. That's pretty much enough. But the fact that he is a good father, he is faithful, he is kind, he is consistent, he is thoughtful. Like, all of those things, I think, are part of this when it's talking about celebrate him all day, every day, and reveling in him, and then making it as clear as you possibly can that because you are so focused on your relationship and celebrating him and being his child and a spokesperson for him, that they can see through your relationship with them, be it an acquaintance or a deep relationship, that you're for them, that you are advocating for their growth, that you're advocating for their spiritual healing, that you're advocating for them following him, that you're advocating for his glory to be seen in their lives, that you're advocating for them to know his love and his goodness. And so that's what's important, because you have this relationship and you're celebrating him so intentionally, you're able to make it clear that you're working with them and not against them, that this is not competition, but that you want to see them succeed, that you want to see them reach their goals in him, that you want for them to understand that his glory is for them too, right? That his blessings, that it's for them too. And that you're not going to be pushing against it, but that you're going to fight side by side to see them reach the heights that he has set for them, the purpose that he's placed before them, right? And remember, all of our purpose is the same, which is to bring and effectuate his glory in the earth. Now, the way that we do it is different, but our purpose is the same. We were created to worship him. We were created to worship him and to exemplify him. And the goal of all this is to help them see that God is coming soon, that they're not alone, that he hasn't forgotten, that he is consistently on standby, and that in any situation he's going to show up. But more importantly, that he is returning for his people permanently, that he is coming to change the landscape of everything, not just to do a healing on this side of town, not just to pay your bills this year, not just to give you the relationship that you've been praying about for the past 5 years, but that he is coming, and he is coming in a wave of glory, that the end is near, and that there is nothing to be afraid of, because you have built such an intentional and beautiful relationship with God that you can celebrate all facets of him, right? And that means what you see and what you don't see, what you understand and what you don't understand, and that you realize that it is in partnership with them that you are helping to effectuate his glory in the earth, and therefore fulfilling your purpose and helping them to fulfill theirs, and reminding the world that God is coming soon, that he's always going to keep his promises, both big and small. He's going to keep his promises. The goal is to celebrate that every single day. Every single day. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So welcome to the second full week of July. I hope that you enjoy your pretty good caffeine, that you hold Philippians 4 verses 4 through 5 in your heart this week, and that you make a deliberate decision to celebrate God all day, every day. Make it a great week, pretty. Bye. Woo! Hold up. Pause. Wait a minute. If you have not purchased your tickets for the Hey Pretty Conference in Ocala, February 10th through 11th, this is your sign. Purchase the tickets. Purchase the tickets. We have extended the early bird sale for you. We've extended it to the 21st, and we want to do that because we want to make sure as many of our girls get that good price while it's available. But honestly, it's a good price regardless. We are packing out Friday and Saturday for you. You don't want to be the one that misses it and hears about all the good things but didn't experience the good things. So go to heyprettylife.com, grab your tickets, tell your girls to grab theirs too, and I'll look forward to seeing you in Ocala on February 10th and 11th at the Hey Pretty Conference. Okay, now that's it. Bye for real. Bye.